And our ongoing coverage of the homeless crisis, many North Sacramento residents are fed up and are running out of options. Over several years, they've made hundreds of calls about litter and homeless encampments. The area in question is along Roseville Road on the other side of Haggin Oaks. Tonight, our Jeannie Nguyen shares their plea to the city for a quick solution.
How long have you guys lived in this neighborhood?
Since 1992.
At first, this neighborhood near Del Paso Boulevard along the train tracks was peaceful.
Low traffic, didn't hardly see anybody. We really loved it.
But over the last few years, Janie and Jim Maley say they've had some unexpected people move into this piece of undeveloped land just steps from their home.
We had to keep people out of the park from sleeping, putting tents in the park, and they moved over into the field.
Getting water. They're breaking into the water valve and taking water.
It's also become dangerous. Brian, who didn't want to be identified for safety reasons, says his life has been threatened multiple times.
Well, the most recent close encounter was having a man come after me and my neighbor with a machete.
This land belongs to Alex Bells, who has plans on developing it.
We split that parcel into 16 lots and do a single-family homes.
But in the 2 years of owning this land, Bells says he's worked with city officials and law enforcement to clean up the area twice and is preparing for a third cleanup. He's frustrated.
I think it would be better if the response would be much quicker from the police department.
ABC 10 tracked 311 calls for service through the city's database. From April 2020 to now, there have been 402 complaints directly related to homelessness in the area of South Avenue and Ripley Street. In 2020, only 6 calls, and in 2021, 11 calls were made. But that number quickly jumped with 127 calls in 2022 and 258 in 2023.
I used to walk daily. I don't do that anymore. I walk on a treadmill in my house. It's
we feel
the worst.
like we're almost held hostage.
A spokesperson for Councilmember Sean Laloe, who represents this area, tells us that unfortunately homelessness is a district-wide problem, but staff will look into this issue to try and mitigate the problem.
And Jeannie with us now tonight. I want to talk about these homeowners because they specifically feel like not enough is being done, especially by law enforcement. Can you talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, so I spent all day speaking with Sacramento police today about their concerns. And tonight, Sacramento police tell me the department hears these residents' concern. They say moving into this new year, the department will be using its new incident management team to respond to issues with the unhoused. They're partnering with fire and other city departments to not only address the concerns, but to come up with solutions that will benefit the community, all while trying to maintain the dignity of the unhoused.
So tonight they are still waiting for something to happen and they're worried about their safety. All right, Jeannie, thank you. And there is a way that people can try to help the unhoused. Sacramento will host its point-in-time homeless count at the end of this month. The PIT count helps inform federal, state, and local decision-making and resource allocation to effectively address homelessness. The last count was held in February 2022. This year's will take place on 2 nights. That'll be January 24th and 25th. Between 5 and 11 at night. And if you would like to volunteer, we do have that information on our website right now.